Welcome back to Motorways and our daily challenge. So, what have we got today then? We have Munich. That always looks like Tokyo because I always think of these glasses. They always do like glasses, don't they? As if it's like one of them wraparounds. You know, them old 3D ones we used to get, you know? It thinks, well, it depends how old you are, if you remember them. They were always different coloured. But anyway, you know, all that. Roundabouts are up, and is that some are always big business? Some colours are always, yeah, some colours are destinations are always circles. They call them circles, but I don't say the big business. But anyway, double in them and roundabouts. We like roundabouts. Actually, did we have Tokyo yesterday? Yeah, I think we had Tokyo yesterday. So how do we want to play this? I think we want to stop it doing that because we know that it's going to play ball. Now, we don't really want... Now, it shouldn't allow, because it shouldn't allow anything in that. We've got to be a bit creative in. Creativity. Oh. Well, I hope your day was fine and dandy. Mine was going okay. I state there was. I'll discuss that next week in a video. Because I'm not a happy chap. In fact, well, we're 2 minutes in, pissed. Sorry. I don't like to swear, but oh, am I. And it's to do with the videos we're doing, and yeah, I'm not a happy chap. And because I value, you know, even if you just come in for mini motors, I value your views, and I value, you know, I suppose there are subjects you're, you know, I know we all do it. We all flirt around the. Is that the right word? Flirt around. It may well be. I flirt around, you know, looking at other people's, you know, to something to watch, you know, things like that. I'm just going to put that there to try and block. I thought that was better to block. And, you know, when you get somebody that you like to watch, you tend to either subscribe to them or watch them all the time when they're bringing stuff out. It may be not something that you are fully interested in, but because you like the, you know, you like the creator, if you like, you know. And hopefully that, you know, I bring that out for you as well. I try my best, and that's sometimes all that you can do. If I move that up, but I think it's the first time Windows has really, really annoyed me for a long time. And so as I say, so I have to do a video on something that I thought I'd never have to do, but it's an apology video. So fortunately, it's not. Well, not fortunately. Well, I suppose it is. Fortunately, it's not my fault. I know Windows almost gets a bad rap, and sometimes it's not Windows. Being from the coding background, it's you know, a lot of the times it's actually the program that's running, not Windows itself. But I suppose technically it is Windows, but it's a program on Windows that done something that we think it's. Yeah, I'll say no more because I'm gonna get. It's gonna wind me up. I don't like to do that. But anyway, you know, I always use mini motorways to have a little chin wag, even though I'm not having a. I'm not. Well, I am talking to you, but not actually talking to you as if you. Imagine you sat there, whether you're woman, man, or well, I suppose a woman or man, or you know. I know my audience has got younger. It's always nice to. Whoops! Holy macaroni! Yeah, macarena. Holy, holy. Oh. No. I don't like that either. I think it's going to have to go over the top. I never used to mind that film. Just thought it was on. Sylvester Stallone, arm wrestling. Over the top. I quite enjoyed it. I would think it'd be better to do that. Because it's more of a. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, that roundabout would be better there, but the right then. Right said Fred. Not a good film. See, the problem is I know I'm like procrastinating over this, and I apologies. I hate that. I hate that. I really do, and I hate that as well. But there's no way, and I don't want to. There's one thing that bugs me that this little thing. If this was over the top, and it was sort of amalgamate, yeah, I know what it. I know you can't do it because it's basically it's not a drawing, it's a pattern system. Anyway, it's bugging me. It's bugging me, and I'm trying to work it out. I have to do this. I have to also get rid of all of that because I don't want that anymore. Ooh, that's that way. Do we like it? Do we not like it? Do we don't know? Sorry about that. That was a long pause. Sometimes you've got to think of these things. I'm not saying I like it, but it. Oh, hell's fire! Hell's fire and brimstone. I don't like it. This is what bugs me. I think if you've got one of these, I don't know what to call them. You'll know. Some people will know one of these OCD things about things just looking wrong, and I think that's my problem. And I think that's got no, I can't. I can't. It just drives me nuts. That looks a bit better. I know it's not supposed to be for looking, but you know. Could you imagine you worked for a accompanied. Oh, well, and I can't really do that, can I? I suppose I could go. I'll finish this conversation up in a minute. This way. Now, I didn't, because I didn't. Oops. I don't want him to go through there, so going through there's alright, but I suppose if I could do this. Oh, baby. Come and light my fire. We'll get there in the end, peoples. We'll get there in the end. Pig is an engineer. He knows what he's doing. Don't tell everybody, though. They'll always want a piece. They'll want a piece of the pig. Sounds wrong on so many levels. I was just thinking if somebody was carving me up then, and I was like, ah, no. Because I do like pork. But anyway. I wonder if that's probably better this way. No. This way. Because then it's off on to... Oh, I think I can do this. My life will be... Oh, that's so much better. I feel free. A bridge... Well, we don't know which way it's going, though. That's the problem. I'll take the bridge. Now, the question is, if you remember yesterday's little play, I did this. Didn't I? Right, pause that. Now, I know you're going to say, pick what you're doing now. But if you remember was it Vancouver's? Yeah, it might have been Vancouver's. And I made this roundabout late, and it caused an annoyance. Because the thing is, right, I'll explain why. If I connect the motorway from here to here, it's fine. But I can't connect it if it's right up against there. You see? So that'd be that's the reason why. I was listening to a lot of 80s, I think it would have been 90s, not 80s. Like Oasis and Blur and some of the others today. Singing along to myself. I was never in the camp of, oh, well, Oasis is better than Blur. Or I didn't particularly go either way. I wasn't like... I didn't mind Wonderwall, but I wouldn't say I liked everything Oasis. And same with Blur. I'm not... It's not really... I'm not really that sort of person. I like a varied... this is going to cause a problem, isn't it? This is definitely going to cause a problem. We have not got a lot. Not a lot. Of, well, we know we're going to... I've got a plan. I'm a man with a plan. If I now trickle that down there, that's going to go right over there. That means that that does not need to be connected. I know I could have gone straight to it, but I don't like that idea because I think it's going to cause a problem. Now, by doing that as well, it keeps anything away from this. And it may... Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter anyway because they're all... They're all a large business. Or circular, as like the kid likes to say. I have this thing about motorways being straight as well. And that's fine. That does slightly bug me, but not enough to get my, not enough to see, knack of the deal or whatever you want to call it. Well, the thing is I put that there. It's not that bad, is it? Apart from now. You'd think these people on these houses have no sense of where they are, do they? You just don't. I know what we'll have. We'll have a house there. That'll do. Yeah, that's a good idea, love. Anyway. The thing is, if I move it up there, it's going to have a problem. We need another... well, we've got a... No, I'm saying we've got a bridge still here. We got motorway. Now, the problem being is... I bet you... I won't bet money on it because that was silly. But I bet you that this is going to cause an issue. But if I did that and that, I don't particularly like that. Like, I must admit, this broadly is annoying. I can't move that because, well, I can't. But I'm trying to slow them down. I don't want them to whoosh in there. We don't want them whooshing. That's got one. That's still connected. That's got me one back. That's 4. Oh, get on. We're on Wednesday though, so that's a bit of an issue. I don't think this is doing anything, so I'm going to steal that back. Yeah, see, it's not doing out, is it? It's not taking out. I'll do that because, even though I don't like it. It's because the only way that I can get it connected is because I ain't got no roads. We ain't got no roads, mate. We're roadless. I can do that. And now. Can have one. There we go. Have one. We don't want them to come. We don't want them to come round through here, because it's going to be slow. And that's not a good idea. See, this isn't a good idea because now they're surging. It's surging. Surging, mate. Surging. I'll have the 30 roads, I think. I was going to have the thing, and I could have sort of double Dutch this. Double Dutch. I have no idea where that came from. Just reminded me of that Arnie movie, Summit Dutch, where he has to go save his daughter. Not his real daughter, but I need to split that up because that's going to cause an enormous amount of problems. This would be fantastical if it were there. There we go. There we go. I wonder if I can just split this up now. Yeah, do that. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That one can go in there though. They say do it that back because that's that roundabout that's doing good things. Now we need to keep an eye on this and see if it's still sending them up there. What happened there? There's something happened and I didn't see it. I was too busy gabbling. 6. That would give me would that be able to do that from there? I think it might be able to. Right, let's pause this. We get this back because this is only sending 1. Well, in fact, actually, we could be really sly here and just connect that in. But would that work? Come on. Come on. Whoa. Because if I did this, I cut that off, maybe. That's... Well, it's not... Yeah, it's terrible. That's better. Right, that I think we've solved. This, however, is not going too well. It seems to not need this. Where did we get another one? That's... The thing is... Oh, there it is there. I was wondering where that... I was thinking, I'm sure something's just come on. Bugger. I'm going to steal that back. I'm going to... It gives me 13, but it doesn't give me 13 because I still haven't... I'm trying to... Well... What I want to do is I want... It's mental. It's mental. It is. It's mental. No, because that's not going to work either. I think we're doomed. We're doomed. Right. That can go up there. This can come off. I suppose even if I connected that, it still would run round there, wouldn't it? Could we do this? I don't want it to be... that looks terrible. But looks are not always what it seems, is it? Yeah, we could do that and then take that out. I don't know whether it would work. The problem is here. They've got these, but I don't think it's going to work, Jim. That's annoying. Well, it will. I'll just put the... Okay. We'll... If we just take that out, it gives me 4. And we do that. This should surge to... they will go over there if it needs to. A motorway or 30. Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll do the motorway. Pause. We have not got a decent way to connect this. Apart from... where's the biggest thing that will come out? There. And there. No, not there. There. That should help the blue. In fact, that might even allow me to even... Oh, no, I suppose it wouldn't allow me to. Oh, well, I could send the blue the other way, though, couldn't I? Come on. This is close. It's close. There's 2. There's 3. There's another one. I don't think it... I think I blowed it, Jim. I think I blowed it. Oh, look at that. Damn. I know. Well, you know. At 1123. That was a... because we had a lot of them as large, large businesses. Obviously, they're going to surge anyway, aren't they? So, I think them, you've got to really catch them early on. But anyway, I hope you enjoy that. We will see you in the next daily, which is obviously tomorrow. And if you like anything else on the channel, why not be a subscriber? Or even just be a viewer, be a... you can always comment on anything you want to, as somebody did today, and you may see something new tomorrow, because he asked. But we'll see you again. Bye for now.